Good morning. Welcome back to Knobsnob Adventures. We got some fun for you guys today. This is kind of the channel where you might inadvertently learn something. This is our knob picture we wanted to show you this week. This came from Wickenburg, Arizona, and we didn't realize it until actually after we developed our picture of the reflection in the doorknob. And I'm a guy that believes that maybe it means something, because that's the hanging tree. We were at the Vulture Mine in Wickenburg. And so I don't know what that means, but I don't know. That's kind of worrisome. But moving along, the show today, as I mentioned before, a lot of times I don't like to advertise, but this little product has saved my bacon, actually made me a little bit of a fortune, and I'll show you how. In the mail, I got this. Inherit Fast. I guess they actually send me a check, and I can't believe these people. This is a little trick that I learned in the big house when I spent a few years there. But look at this. They're sending me a check for $20,000, and they think it says this is not a check, no cash value. I don't know if you can see that tiny little writing up in the corner. But then I stumbled onto this product, of which I won't name what it is. But look how simple this is. I simply unscrew the cap and do this. And it's like magic. Apply a few coats of this. And I won't take the time to do it, but 2 or 3 more coats, you won't even be able to see it. And I know my bank won't. And I'm going to be $20,000 richer by this afternoon. Hello. Boy, that's 5 lemonade stands right there. So there's your hint of the day, product of the day. It can change your life. All right, moving on. We're going to go to a cool town called Manti, Utah. I think that's where we're going. We have a new way of finding where we're going to go, and Manti, Utah. That's where we're going today. So, it's the home of the rat fink. I don't know if you're familiar with the rat fink, but the festival's coming up in a couple of weeks. You don't want to miss it. Come to Manti, Utah. The rat fink, Big Ed Daddy Roth, he moved his operations here from Los Angeles years and years ago to the little town of Manti, Utah. We're going to go in there today, show you that. We'll show you some other things when we get there of Manti. Cool place. It's actually my favorite town in Utah. I know I'm going to get some hate letters from Columbia people and Portage people in Utah, but Manti is my favorite town. It's beautiful. You're going to enjoy it with us today, and we're going to have fun. So come on. I almost forgot. We always answer a question from one of our subscribers out there. Today's comes from Broken Out of Cheddar in the Bronx. I suspect that's an alias. Those guys use aliases out there, I've been told. He says in his letter, he goes, "You'd smack does knobs if Biden time in the Bronx." Well, I'm not real sure what that even means. I think he means there's lots of doorknobs to find in the Bronx. So, broken out of cheddar, we're going to have to get a trip planned and come out your way. So stay tuned. So we're off to Manti. We're in Little Peppy, and we're going to... Uh-oh. We got problems. Look in the rearview mirror. We got the cops after us. That's great. There's no freaking way. I wasn't speeding. There's no way.
Oh my gosh, there it is.
All right, let's see. I don't even know if I got my wallet.
Oh my gosh.
This wasn't supposed to be on our video.
Here it comes.
Was I speeding? I just barely pulled out.
Are you the knob guy?
Yeah. Yeah, we hunt doorknobs.
Okay. I've heard about you. I just wanted to be part of your YouTube video.
Well, that's a relief. We thought we were getting a ticket. Well, there you go. She's filming you. You're going to be on it, and you'll be probably world famous.
Oh, sweet.
Okay, well, have a nice day.
Okay, you have a nice day.
Oh, well, thanks. We will.
God.
Thank heavens that officer didn't run me a warrants check, because I think I'd have had some problems there, but he wanted to be on our video. How cool is that? You know, I had horrible flashbacks to when I was in the big house and the cell that they had me in, but I got to hand it to them. They gave me a cool doorknob that day. Okay, we've arrived to our destination city. It's called Manti. And we're going to take you guys over. There's a Latter-day Saint temple here that was built back in 1877, and it will dominate the landscape in this little town. You can see it from here, but we're going to get up closer where you can get some closer pictures. Okay, we're back here where you can see this Latter-day Saint temple. So this town has about 3,800 people here. It was settled in 1849. And it was kind of ironic that the Indians, it says Chief Wakera, got a hold of Brigham Young and said, hey, send some settlers down here and teach us how to farm. I don't know how true that is, but anyway, we sent some people down here, and it says that the first year there was thousands of rattlesnakes. So that wouldn't have been fun. I don't know if they came out of this hillside or what, but anyway, you can see this place is huge. It's 180 feet tall and 80,000 square foot temple here, but boy, it's crazy thinking it took them 11 years to build that from 1877 to 1888, but that's pretty impressive, even by my standards. Okay, we're here at the Rat Fink Museum. Big Daddy Roth moved his operation from California to here. This is some of his artwork. Phenomenal stuff, and the reunion's coming up first week in June, so make sure you come here. Let's zoom in on Big Ed Daddy. Guess he was quite a guy. We never met him, but.
Henry, oh yeah, 2001.
Cool, cool, cool art. And the famous Rat Fink. Put him on the map. So we're gonna go inside. Cool place. Okay, this is like being in a candy store. This is the one and only, the Rat Fink lair, I guess is what you would call it. And how cool is this place? Literally all kinds of cool stuff here. I don't even know what to focus on. There's so much cool stuff. Let me walk over here. I really am digging this Rat Fink. Holy moly, I don't remember seeing this one. That is so cool. So Ed Roth, he had quite the mind. Let's get a picture of him. There he is making something back in the day. Jeez. Oh, it's just cool thing after cool thing here. Let's take you way down here and show you what's down here. The place is huge. There's a hood of a car. How cool would that be? Paint that on our car.
I was gonna hope that motorcycle was.
And more stuff, and more stuff. Gee, this is Mecca if you're a Rat Fink fan, and we are, so
Yeah.
we're living the dream, guys.
Yeah, like he built that thing. That and that other three-wheeler thing. He was that purple thing laying. Oh my gosh.
Let's zoom in on the Rat Fink over there.
Now there's a picture of him when he moved here, when he's older, back there on the back wall.
There he is. Cool guy. I didn't know him, but from everything and everyone I've talked to, he was quite a guy. What is what ain't. All kinds of cool stuff. Dang. See lots of stuff I want to buy. So guys, you need to make a trip to Manti, Utah if you want to see this. It's well worth it. Help us protect our little rat finks. Goodness, there's a lot of stuff in here.
Freaking love this.
Okay, so here's the bathroom here. Where do you ever go to see something like this? Nowhere. Lots of lid choices. If you're a Rat Fink fan. Let me turn around and get them all up there. Holy moly. So, this is the bathroom for the Rat Finkers. Okay, now how crazy is this, guys? We weren't expecting this, but there's you a cool doorknob. Let's take a look at it, and it's an old one.
Oh, that is.
Who would have ever guessed we'd find one in the Rat Fink
Freaking.
Museum?
Yeah.
Now that's way cool. And then it goes all the way in here if you want to buy all kinds of stuff and t-shirts.
Oh, and then into this other room.
Yep.
Even.
It's got more stuff here. Zoom in on some of the artwork.
Stickers.
Stickers. Shirts.
Stickers. The original.
The original Rat Fink sticker. Okay, we stumbled onto this place down here. This was Niels Poulsen's place. And he moved here around 1860 and worked on the temple here as a brick mason. So we wanted to show you. There's a little porcelain knob there on the front. But this is a cool little, this was his original house. He lived here. I worked my way to the back. Usually a doorknob on the back. Let's see if we can't get, oh, there it is. Another porcelain doorknob. That's cool, you guys. That's actually way cool. I love that sketch on that thing. So this was his place, and he worked on the temple for 11 years. Very cool. There's another old house. I love these old original mailboxes that they got their mail in. And this is the old place. We'll walk up and see what kind of a doorknob they have. It's a pretty cool old place, but looks like it might be just a plain knob. Oh. Let's see. No. That's very cool. And there it is. Way cool. So we came up on this house. This looks way cool. It's got the old fence. And it is another just super cool old place. Okay, well, I don't know where that is, but... Oh. Well, I never saw that in the glass before. 1896, so let's go up. We know what we're probably gonna find. Oh, wow. Look at that doorknob. That's way, way unusual. Very, very pretty. We don't ever see those. And it's on the National Historic Site for Utah, so let's see what this says. The Clara Anderson home, so don't know who they were, but way, way cool place. Look at this old lamp. Way cool. So these are the kind of places we like to show people. Hold the phone, that's what I should have said on that doorknob. I'm driving along and I see this old piece of machinery. And for all you city slickers that visit our channel, this is what they would have used, geez, I don't know, in the 20s? Look at this piece of machinery. I told my wife, hold the phone, I'm gonna film that. It's not a doorknob, but what a cool thing. I wish we had an old rancher here to tell us how this operated. All these gears, and that's where the grain would go, up in this thing. How crazy. That's little, that wouldn't have taken very long to fill. Anyway, there you go. It's kind of cool. In a while, just driving around the town, you'll see something on an old building. And I saw this and I thought, well, that's kind of cool. And look how fancy it is. I'll bet you if I notify World of Knobs, they're gonna want to know where I took this picture. But that's very cool and very old. It's just a freebie right here on the main street. So there you have it in a nutshell. Another episode with the Knobsnobs. You got to see cool old mailboxes. You got to see Manti, the cool temple. I can't even comprehend an 80,000 square foot building in 1888 down there with all the shacks built around it. You got to see the Ratfink, Ed Roth, one of the most famous people ever to live. Man, you're seeing all kinds of stuff on our channel. Stay tuned, tell your friends, and subscribe. And we'll see you next time.